we all feel like we got it figured out, but we really don't. And I feel like this stems for everybody in life. It's just not about you having money or just being less fortunate. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just more so of that we as people, as human beings, came to this earth to live, to experience, and to grow. And when you sit back and you think about everything that you've gone through in life, good and bad, you start to really figure out about yourself more when things start to go bad, and you start to realize, like, what am I doing what am I doing? You know, that's just literally what am I doing? Because when we go to middle school, elementary, high school, the whole purpose of it is to just figure out what to do. It's always been like that. It's always been that mind frame of, like, what am I doing right now that is going to allow me to be the best version of who I am today? And everybody feels like that. Whether or not we have certain addictions, whether or not we feel like we're behind in life, whatever the case may be, I just want you guys to know this, that it's okay if you don't have it figured out, because we all do. A lot of people kind of put this perception, this mask in their face, making it seem like they do have it figured out, but that is just far from it, because the life that they figured out and worked on and became this high tier version of who they are, they still have to live this life. They still have to put on the same pants as us. They still have to go to the hospital when they get sick. They still have to leave this earth when it's time to just leave this earth. So I'm just saying to say that this is all about just an experience to live, laugh, and love, and to just follow our true passions. I feel like we dwell on a lot of things when it comes to trying to figure out this life shit. And there's no need to ever dwell on it, because we're all just trying to make it. We're all trying to have the best life as possible. We're all trying to have the biggest house, the biggest car, and just whatever big, you know what I'm saying? And as I'm starting this journey on my YouTube channel, I'm learning each day by day, that the true passion, the true things of what you want is what you make it. And I'm becoming a better man because of this YouTube. To be honest with y'all, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he basically is a realtor, and he owns different properties, and he makes millions a month. Maybe not millions, maybe just, I don't know, 300K, 500K, I don't know how much, but he makes a lot of money. And he was just telling me how empty he felt inside. And that, you know, he got to where he's at by working hard, but it also stemmed to just him wanting more, and not just about money, but just more of like what he really wants in life. He doesn't have a family, he doesn't have any kids. But there's always different things in life that we all have to figure out. It's not always about money. God-given ability that we have is to struggle, is to feel happy, but also struggle and feel bad at times, feel sad at times. Like, those things are all natural, and it was meant to happen for a reason. And I made a video talking about God is using your struggles for success. And one of the, I guess you say, a quote of what I said in that video was, basically what you're going through in life right now doesn't determine the outcome, but God is using your struggles to mold you into the person you're supposed to become. At the end of the day, we're all trying to figure out this life shit. It's all about just knowing that it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be times where it's rocky. It's gonna be times where it feels like you wanna just doubt yourself. There's gonna be times where you just don't know where to go. You know, it's completely normal. And that's what it's about. I have a full dedication in complete my task on this earth before I leave, and that's just to put out as much content as possible. So if you're brand new and you're watching this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't already, and just know at the end of the road, it's gonna be worth it, but at the same time, even at the end of the road, you still gotta figure it out. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and y'all have a good one.